another question that was bubbling for me is around this whole substance abuse thing and addiction deal. And from your piece on anniversaries, you talk about quitting drugs before in order to. So clearly you had some substance use issues prior, as did I. um, and where I don't think I understood with alcohol um, because it's not an illegal substance, right? That like I could fool myself about the relationship I had with it, but I drank alcoholically from the very first drink I had as a teenager. Um, and that has a lot to do with early trauma and all of that. And of course your brother was murdered when you were so little, and then other events that happened to you as well, after that. So clearly for both of us, and correct me if I'm wrong, as I read your piece and think about my own situation, substances were already a crutch for both of us before.
Most definitely.
And I was curious, as we look at these kind of anniversaries, or just after losing our kids, if you found that it was any different for you, or if it was just a kind of evolution of the same kind of thing. I mean, you had quit, so clearly you went back. So
yeah,
I'm just curious if you want to talk about that a little bit now, or if we should, that's something we should build on.
Do you mean like how I got clean, or how after I relapsed? I'm kind of.
I'm curious about if your relationship to the substances, or how they were in your life before, when you were using prior, not quitting, and then when you were using again after Waylon died. If there was any difference in it, or if it's like a evolution of the same thing. I'm just kind of curious.
Yeah, there was difference. Before, it was all the things that led up to me wanting to pick up that first drug and that first drink. I was 11 years old when I got drunk, and by 12 I was doing meth. So I was a very fast acting, because all I knew was I didn't want to feel these hurtful things, from being sexually assaulted, to being the little girl crying alone because nobody can love me because my brother was murdered, and so then I wanted to feel just better in general. I just didn't want to, and that ultimately did take that stuff away. But I tried to kill myself right before I left to go to Olympia. I took enough heroin to kill myself, and I was dead for a second. And I remembered my friends went and got Narcan, and I was naked in a bathtub full of ice, and so I really truly wanted to die. And I was really pissed at the people that saved me, and I told them, "How dare you?" I was really pissed at them for saving me. So then from that point on, the whole time in Olympia, I was just being such a junkie. I mean, by all rights, I should have died 20 times over.
Yeah.
And then put myself in all the risky situations. So after Waylon, I just was trying to kill myself via drugs.
Yeah.
It was just, before Waylon, I didn't want to die. I just didn't want that gnawing pain. Like, you're not good enough. You're worth nothing. Nobody cares if you live or die. You're going to be a piece of shit your whole life, is what I felt before. And at least if I got high on meth, well, I was the life of the party. Or if I got drunk, I was, I mean, so, at least I can. I'm too busy dating people that are loosier than I am, so I got to focus on all their drama, you know. And then so that was it for me. I wanted to die afterwards. And so it was all, there was no, it was all on, you know, all on after that. But I'm here, and there's a bigger plan for me and you.
Yeah, clearly you lived your best efforts.
Yeah.
And you know what? I am grateful you're here.
Same for you. We are forever connected.
Yeah.